this is Tony Antoniewicz from RE/MAX Preferred Pure Integrity Homes. I'm meeting today with Chief Glenn Linzmeier of the Oregon Area Fire and EMS District. And this is another episode from our March Safety Month videos. Today we're here just to talk with Chief Linzmeier about Oregon Fire and EMS and to learn a little bit more about himself and about the department. Chief, how long have you been in the fire service?
I've been in the fire service, Tony, since the spring of 1984, believe it or not. 84 is when I joined the local fire department in the central part of the state, the Sherry Volunteer Fire Department.
And how long have you been with Oregon?
I've been with Oregon now since August of 2016. Of course, 2016, the commission brought me in as a consultant for a while. Then they did a process, and then they hired me as their full-time fire chief in December of 2016. So I guess, what is that, 16, 18 months, something of that nature, if I can do bad math.
Quick, good math. What led you to this profession?
Basically, going back to 1984, helping the community, helping our neighbors, our farmers, all the people in that community, while protecting 2 townships. Was basically a carpenter by trade, working for a family business, big operation, kitchen cabinets and complete construction and things of that nature. For many, many years, I owned a landscape company on top of doing the fire service, just 6 or so years ago, I first got rid of that landscaping snowplow business, and then basically full-time fire chiefing since 1999. So it's kind of a roundabout circle. I've always worked for myself, but at the same time, kind of worked for municipalities and helping people and doing things. And it's just it's a very rewarding thing to do fire service.
Chief Linzmeier, what do you like about working in the Oregon community?
People on the streets say hi to you each and every day. They'll talk to you. They seem to care about you. There's interaction. No matter if you go to the gas stations or grocery stores, the different small town community feel you get here. But it's a real rewarding feel. I'm at that retirement age, but it's one of those things when you see that community that we have here in Oregon and the surrounding townships that make Oregon. It's just really, you want to be here, and it's just so rewarding. These people are so much, seem like a giving and caring community, and the outreach and the stuff that we have with our schools, to our business communities, to the Oregon Village and the townships is just really, really nice to see.
Our theme is about safety in March, and we're very curious to know what your number one recommendation would be if you were to give some fire prevention information or tips to the community.
Number one safety tip. Well, I'll tell you, Tony, it's pretty hard to just today take number one, but there's a couple of them that I would probably look at. And it's always heart-wrenching to go to a home where you think there are smoke detectors in, and they're still not in this day and age. The fire district here in Oregon, of course, has a great fire prevention program. We've received grants where we'll go out in the community and make sure that the people have smoke detectors. On top of that, the next thing that goes with it is the CO alarms, the carbon monoxide detector alarms. Basically, you think that is totally taken care of, and it is taken care of and addressed in new construction, but you look around the Oregon Fire District, we have a lot of older homes. And in those older homes, they have a lot of older alarms. And the shelf life on smoke detectors, roughly 7 years. CO detectors, roughly 7 years. And then the last thing is just the 2 things that stick out in my mind over the years is the gas cans in garages, the plastic gas cans, and not being able to vent, having them maybe in a metal can with self-venting. I've seen multiple fires happen from that. And then the last thing that I would say is the turkey fryers, and Easter coming up and different things, Christmas, holidays. People having these turkey fryers out close to the house. They have the hot grease. They drop in a cold bird. And where does it end up? It ends up on their siding, on vinyl siding, and it ignites. So those would probably be my top 4 fire prevention tips for you.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Chief. We appreciate your time, and make sure to get some good press out there for you.
Appreciate working with the community. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.